February 9, 2004. A date etched in the annals of American crime, forever intertwined with the baffling disappearance of Maura Murray, a young woman, on the cusp of life's adventures, vanished without a trace. Her disappearance, a chilling enigma that continues to haunt investigators and amateur sleuths alike. Maura Murray, a 21-year-old nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, was last seen on a desolate stretch of Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. What began as a seemingly normal winter evening marred by a minor car accident quickly spiraled into a vortex of unanswered questions and unsettling possibilities. The mystery surrounding Maura's disappearance is not merely a case of a missing person, it is a chilling testament to the unknown that lurks in the shadows of our seemingly ordinary lives. The events of that fateful night have left an indelible mark on her family, the authorities, and the public consciousness, forever bound by the search for answers in the labyrinth of Maura's disappearance. Born in Hanson, Massachusetts, Maura Murray was a bright and athletic young woman, known for her infectious smile and determined spirit. She excelled in sports, particularly track and field, showcasing a drive and determination that set her apart from her peers. Her dedication to athletics was evident in every race she ran. Her academic achievements were equally impressive, earning her a place at the prestigious University of Massachusetts Amherst, where she pursued her dream of becoming a nurse. Maura's commitment to her studies was unwavering. Behind her infectious smile and outward success, Maura grappled with personal demons. She often found herself battling inner turmoil that few knew about. The pressure of her studies, coupled with a recent DUI incident and a strained relationship with her father, weighed heavily on her young shoulders. These challenges began to take a toll on her mental well-being. These internal struggles, while not uncommon for someone her age, became crucial points of interest in the aftermath of her disappearance. Her friends and family were left to piece together the puzzle of her life. Days before she vanished, Maura's life took a series of perplexing turns. She seemed to be preparing for something, though no one knew exactly what. She was involved in a minor car accident, damaging her father's car. This incident added to the mounting stress she was already under. The same day, she inexplicably emailed her professors, informing them of a family emergency that would require her absence from classes. This sudden and unexplained message left many puzzled. This sudden departure from her routine, coupled with her emotional state, raised red flags for those closest to her. Her friends and family were deeply concerned, sensing that something was terribly wrong. The days leading up to Maura's disappearance were marked by a string of peculiar events that have fueled countless theories and speculations. Friends and family noticed subtle changes in her behavior, adding to the mystery. On February 7, 2004, just 2 days before she vanished, Maura was involved in a minor car accident, damaging her father's car. Later that day, Maura visited her dorm room and packed a bag. She seemed to be preparing for something significant. Among the items she packed were printed directions to Burlington, Vermont, a detail that would become a focal point in the investigation. Why Burlington? What was drawing her there? What was Maura's purpose for traveling to Vermont? Was she meeting someone seeking refuge, or was it an escape plan? These questions remain unanswered, adding another layer to the intricate puzzle of her disappearance. Theories range from foul play to voluntary disappearance. On the evening of February 9, 2004, Maura left her dorm room, seemingly for good. Her departure was shrouded in secrecy. She withdrew cash from an ATM, packed her belongings, and left a note for her roommate claiming she was going home for a family emergency. This note raised more questions than it answered. This note, discovered after her disappearance, became a crucial piece of evidence, hinting at a planned departure rather than a spontaneous decision. It suggested premeditation. However, Maura never made it home. Her car was found abandoned, and she was never seen again, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Maura's journey took her north, along the winding roads of New England. At approximately 7:27 p.m., her car, a dark blue Saturn sedan, skidded off the road and collided with a snowbank on Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. This seemingly minor accident marked the beginning of the end, the point where Maura's trail runs cold. A passing motorist, concerned for Maura's well-being, stopped to offer assistance. He reported seeing a young woman, visibly shaken but unharmed, inside the vehicle. The motorist, identified as Butch Atwood, offered to call the police, but Maura declined. Instead, she assured him that she had already called for roadside assistance. Minutes later, another couple driving past the scene noticed the car but saw no sign of Maura. They too stopped to check on the situation but found the car empty. The driver's side door was locked, the hazard lights were flashing, and the engine was still running, painting a picture of a hasty and unexplained departure. The vanishing of Maura Murray has spawned a myriad of theories, each attempting to piece together the fragments of a puzzle shrouded in mystery. Her disappearance has captivated the minds of many, leading to endless debates and discussions. Some believe Maura, overwhelmed by her personal struggles, chose to disappear voluntarily, seeking a fresh start far from the pressures of her life. They argue that her actions in the days leading up to her disappearance suggest a deliberate plan to leave everything behind. Others, pointing to her emotional state and recent DUI incident, suggest a tragic end, a possible suicide shrouded in the unforgiving wilderness of rural New Hampshire. The harsh and remote landscape could easily conceal such a fate. However, the lack of concrete evidence supporting either theory leaves a gaping hole in the narrative. The absence of definitive clues only deepens the mystery, leaving investigators and the public grasping at straws. The possibility of foul play, though officially downplayed by authorities, cannot be ignored. Some speculate that Maura may have encountered someone with malicious intent on that fateful night. The isolation of the location, coupled with the lack of witnesses and physical evidence, fuels speculation of abduction. The remote area where she vanished provides the perfect cover for such a scenario. Did a predator, lurking in the shadows, seize the opportunity presented by Maura's vulnerable state? The thought of an unknown assailant adds a chilling dimension to the case. Adding to the complexity are theories surrounding Maura's intended destination. Her plans and movements in the days before her disappearance remain a subject of intense scrutiny. Was she truly heading home to Massachusetts as she claimed? Or was her destination the picturesque Burlington, Vermont, as suggested by the printed directions found in her belongings? The uncertainty of her final destination only adds to the enigma. Despite the passage of time, the search for Maura Murray has never truly ceased. Law enforcement agencies, both local and federal, have dedicated countless hours to the investigation, meticulously pursuing leads and interviewing potential witnesses. The case, however, remains open, a testament to the frustrating lack of conclusive evidence. The initial search efforts, hampered by a delayed response and a lack of clarity surrounding the circumstances of Maura's disappearance, yielded little in the way of answers. Years later, the case gained renewed attention, fueled by the rise of true crime podcasts and online communities dedicated to solving cold cases. Amateur sleuths, armed with internet databases and social media platforms, have meticulously scrutinized every detail of Maura's case, proposing new theories and re-examining old ones. The disappearance of Maura Murray is not merely a cold case confined to dusty files, it is a living nightmare for her family, a constant ache that time has failed to heal. Her parents, siblings, and loved ones have endured years of agonizing uncertainty, clinging to hope while grappling with the possibility that they may never know what happened to their beloved Maura. The case, with its tantalizing details and haunting lack of closure, has captivated the nation. Maura's story has been featured on countless television shows, documentaries, and podcasts, each attempting to unravel the enigma of her disappearance. The public, fascinated by the mystery and driven by a desire for justice, have become armchair detectives, poring over evidence, debating theories, and keeping Maura's memory alive. The case, with its haunting details and enduring mystery, serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of hope in the face of unimaginable loss. The digital age, with its double-edged sword of information and speculation, has played a pivotal role in shaping the narrative surrounding Maura Murray's disappearance. The case found a new life online, becoming a breeding ground for theories, conjecture, and fervent debate. Online forums and social media groups dedicated to solving Maura's case have emerged as digital town squares, where amateur sleuths from all walks of life convene to share information, analyze evidence, and propose new leads. While these online communities have been instrumental in keeping the case alive in the public consciousness, they have also contributed to the spread of misinformation and the amplification of unsubstantiated theories. The digital footprint Maura left behind, from her online activity to her final phone calls and emails, has been meticulously scrutinized by both investigators and amateur sleuths, adding layers of complexity to an already intricate case. The unsolved disappearance of Maura Murray stands as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that continue to baffle and haunt us. Did she choose to disappear, seeking a new life away from her troubles? Was she the victim of a tragic accident, or a sinister act of violence? The questions surrounding her fate linger, echoing through the years, a testament to the enduring power of an unsolved mystery. Maura's case serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life, the enduring power of hope, and the relentless pursuit of truth, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. The search for answers continues. Investigators remain committed to piecing together the puzzle, while her family and loved ones cling to the hope of finding closure. The case of Maura Murray, forever etched in the annals of true crime, stands as a haunting testament to the enduring power of an unsolved mystery.